I'm the executive director for the Oxford Free Clinic. I've been with the clinic about 2 years, and every day I am humbled by this organization. I've been in the nonprofit business for a lot of years, most of my career, and this is the first time I've ever worked for an organization where there are almost 40 volunteers that make this operation successful. And everybody from the physicians and the nurses and the front desk folks have such a heart and soul for what they're doing. It's interesting when money's taken off of the table and people come to do what they want to do, not because they have to, but because they want to. When you are without health insurance or working a minimum wage job, it becomes that decision over whether you buy groceries or you pay for your medication or you see your doctor. And a clinic provides this opportunity for people to not have to make that choice.
I'd been working a full-time job that I lost and had some significant health issues. I had to go somewhere and try to stay out of the emergency room only kind of thing. So when I heard about the clinic, it was a godsend. It made all the difference.
I was doctoring with my family doctor for many years, and I didn't seem to be getting anywhere. Office calls were getting so expensive, and I ended up with no way to pay for it, being unemployed, on Social Security. I didn't have a whole lot of choice to get medical attention.
They don't have anywhere else to go. You're their only spot. That's what a lot of folks, they don't realize. It's not like they can run somewhere else and go get some help. You're the only help they've got. These people don't have anything. You know, I've been there. I've been broke. I've been shot. I've been robbed. And I understand what that feels like. See, and these people, you know, that's where they come from. And they need help, and you know, they don't know, it's not like, they just don't know where else to go, you know, and when they see somebody that's going to give them a hand like that when they're suffering, it makes them feel better.
I was employed in Florida. I lost my job, lost my house and everything. Came up here and was living with relatives, and of course I'm diabetic. She's got Sjogren's, so I'm thinking, you know, 2 weeks tops, I'm gone. But yeah, we found a clinic, and it's been a lifesaver.
When I first started to work at the clinic, I would come and I would see people walk in that clinic who they looked so sick. I knew they were sick.
Once I got started coming to the clinic, the biggest thing is I got better care from the clinic than I did from my family doctor, who I'd been doctoring with for years. At the time I started coming to the clinic, I was in pretty bad shape. My sugar was way out of proportion. My blood pressure was bad, seriously overweight.
One of my medications is like $360, and I know the clinic can't cover that, but the services include helping me as a patient apply for that medication. So $360 times 12, and I got the assistance for that one medication, and it's free for 12 months, and then I can reapply. So that's huge.
I'm a family practitioner, and I work out in Ross, Ohio, and I'm in a practice with 3 others, including my husband.
There's no way we could have gotten the medications that we've gotten without the help. I mean, just the mail-in program that you set us up with, it helps so much, because I wouldn't have been able to figure out all that paperwork on my own. And you have a wonderful person who takes care of all of that and fills all that paperwork out and gets you hooked up with the programs that will really help.
Yeah.
And it's been great.
The people that work in the clinic are doing it all on a volunteer basis, and they've made a world of difference in my attitude, my health, my ability to trust people and have confidence in people. I have all the confidence in the world with the medical staff here at the clinic. They do it out of desire to help. That means so much, as opposed to knowing that
They don't just talk the talk, they walk the walk, yeah.
they live it.
It really makes you feel bad on the inside that people are falling that far away from hope. You know, you hear what they're saying, you know, I've been sick for years and there's nothing I can do. They really need you. They really need the clinic now. Whatever we can do to make that better for them, they really do need it. I believe that. Because I've been there firsthand and seen it. I think if a lot of folks seen it firsthand and talked to the doctors and the nurses, because you know I've seen some of them, you know, from here, and they were always nice to me when I was there, and that means a lot to folks.
I hate to consider where I might be now had I not started coming to the clinic.
6 months later, you would see them come back and they were like different people. Their skin color, their personalities, and just their physical being was a completely changed thing. And it happens all the time at the clinic. Another thing that has been so phenomenal for the clinic has been the support, not only from the community, but from McCullough Hyde Hospital itself. It provides our clinic space. It provides an office for me and has been so supportive of everything that we do in helping these folks get the health care they need.
And since then, just a couple months ago, the doctor took me off my high blood pressure and my cholesterol medicine. Yes! That's been reversed. I'm trying to maintain that. So now the really biggest struggle I've got is dealing with the diabetes.
Yeah.
I mean, I've gone from being on 11 different prescriptions to 4.
Overall, I've lost about 80 pounds.
The clinic here is, you know, it's a net that catches so many people. I'd be dead.
A majority of the people that you end up seeing are people who either have no insurance or have just lost insurance, and you're trying to help who you can when you can. And I have seen several patients multiple times who have come a long way in improving with their blood pressure, their diabetes, finding some other help in the area. The asthmatics who can't get the inhalers because no matter where you go, they're extremely expensive, and be able to get those types of things through the funding, and that probably keeps them out of the hospital and the ERs as well. So I could think of multitude of patients, but those specific types of patients stick out in my head.
Knowing the way I was when I started with the clinic, I have reason to believe that the clinic has saved my life. Had I not gotten started with the clinic, good chance with the ailments I have, I might not be here. I am so glad I came after I had initially been tested with my A1C and found to be so high. When I came back the next time and it was tested and come to be in the 5 range, when it was explained to me and told what it actually meant, I was excited about it. But the nurses and the doctors, they were also excited, which that excitement was more powerful than anything I could have could have dreamed on my own, because they were just ecstatic. I wasn't expecting that kind of, you can only call it love. The people that work in the clinic love the people they're working for.